Car video update. It's me again. I just got my haircut. I got my military cut. I've been given the same haircut for years. Since I got out of the military. Well, I don't know if I actually, right when I got out, I let it grow out for a while. I took a year off and just lived off of $3,000 that was in the bank when I first got out of the military back in 1996. But I've been getting the same haircut for a long time, and it's the best haircut for me to have, because it just reminds me of, I was a soldier. But you know what? Once you're a soldier, you're always a soldier for life. And that's what I believe, for sure. And in business, I practice almost the same thing that I did in the military, because it's all about integrity, loyalty, overcome, adapt, and just everything, And don't leave no soldier left behind. And the brotherhood of being in the military, where everybody takes care of each other. You have battle buddies. It's just a lot to explain on that, but that's how I practice with business. I don't like to leave anybody behind. I try to help out every way possible I can to ensure everybody's doing well too. And that's how you have to be. You have to be a real team player. And man, military is all about teamwork. You are a team player. You have no option. There's no other choice. You don't have a choice, okay? You're a team player, you're an individual, and individuals, they don't last too long in the military. And that's a guarantee, especially basic training. Man, they find out who is a team player and who is not. And in 2 seconds, and you're not going to last. You're not going to make it. You're not going to graduate from training. And you're not going to have, and if you did, your career is not going to last too long. But if you're a team player, man, you're going to go all the way in the military. And in business, absolutely. In business, man, you're going to be like, you're definitely going to go all the way in business, and you're going to be helping so many people out, and they're going to be so grateful for your help. You're going to change lives. You're going to save lives. Okay? Think about it. Every life you help, every life you change, you're saving their life too. You're changing them to an extremely more, to a more financial, stable future. Because the bottom line is, a job doesn't give you that. And, we were taught, and I was growing up, a job is what you have to do for the rest of your life, even during high school and whatever, and then going to university, going to college. I mean, obviously, that you're going to be working for somebody else most of the time, unless you're like majoring in business or a doctor, some type of specialized field, and you have your own practice. Then, you could say that's your own boss, because it seems like you are. I'd agree that you are. Yes, you are. And after all that school and everything, and being in debt from all that school, it's a lot to pay off. But of course, that is the ultimate dream. I wouldn't mind that either. If I had a chance to go to school for something specialized, and then open up my own practice, you're pretty much your own boss. Same thing with real estate. I'm learning real estate right now. And pretty much you're a salesperson when you first start out, real estate agent, licensed. And then you can work your way up to becoming a real estate broker, is where even more responsibility, and I bet it's a huge amount of responsibility, but of course more money comes in, like a lot more money. And you're pretty much running the office, I guess. As far as I know, Oops. Okay, sorry. I should have let him go. Okay. That was my mistake. Well, now I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, I'm learning a lot of different things right now with the real estate. Well, it's a lot of learning, and I won't lie to you guys. It's a lot to learn, and trying to remember some of these terms and concepts and a whole new vocabulary. Oh my goodness. It's ridiculous, okay? Because it's like stuff that I really never bothered to want to learn in the first place, or never knew about. and I'm learning all these terms and concepts and huge words and stuff that, I don't know, in one ear and out the other. But it is rather interesting that there's so much involved with this, with real estate. There's definitely a lot involved. But yeah, once you're in it for life, which I really like, which is pretty cool. Becoming a real estate agent, and you could pretty much say that you're pretty much your own boss. You're working. You can do it full time or part time. Either way. But it is definitely a learning experience, and even right after you get licensed, there's going to be some trial and error that will be happening, if anything, I'm sure. But that's a whole different story. But I want to keep on with the subject of where I've been with the online marketing that I've been doing ever since since I lost my job. But I've been doing it before that too. I was doing pretty well with ClickBank back in 2013 or so. I think it was March was the exact month that I did my best with a ClickBank product. I made way over 41,000 or 45, maybe 50,000 by now, off of just one product of ClickBank. But I didn't make it like in 1 month. No way. No, I wouldn't lie about that, guys. It was definitely a long-term learning and earning process, let me tell you, because it wasn't easy at first. But then I lucked out and found a really good idea of a traffic source. Well, more than one, actually. But yeah, so I don't know. I hate to say I got lucky, because you shouldn't really, I don't know. It's all about your skills and how you are consistent. When you find something that works, then you just keep at it. And that's what I did. I just followed, instructions of whatever training that I found of affiliate marketing training and whatever, I just did what it told me. I followed instructions, and I just kept at it. Keep on going. You find something that works, just keep on going. Rinse and repeat. And that was the secret to success. Finding two totally different type of traffic sources and just keep on going. And it worked really well. But then it stopped, because the main traffic source I had, two of them, both of them, they sort of like, one went out of business or they got shut down. And I still was pretty upset over that. They were a really, really good traffic source. They're called 7 Search. This is way back in the days, 2013. I think that's when they stopped. But they were a pay-per-click advertising company. Much like Google, but way more affordable. Oh my goodness. I can't even tell you guys how good this traffic source was. It was heartbreaking when I got the email about them having to close down. That was a disaster. That was a catastrophic event. And man, it was hard to get over, because I was loving it. Didn't have to have a job. I was laid off back around that time, or I lost my job, or couldn't find a good job. Yeah, it was a tough time of jobs back around that time. And I remember 2008 too was a terrible time of jobs. But yeah, 2013, yeah, I was killing it with one product, and that's it. Traffic went away. But the cool thing is now things are different, because now there's so many traffic sources. It's ridiculous. I mean, my goodness. I found another one, and I'm going to leave a link to the description below. I made some good money already. I always spend too much time trying to explain exactly what something is. I'm going to make it simple. You guys just click the link in the description of this video, and you'll find out. Because I shouldn't even have to sell this stuff. I shouldn't have to spend a lot of time explaining about something when that thing explains by itself. Just by you clicking on the link, it'll tell you what it is. Okay, it has to do with solo ad traffic. But it's a different way to tap into it. And the traffic can start immediately. You're not going to wait like 2 or 3 days for like a solo ad to take forever to start up. This one starts immediately. The minimum is $100 deposit, so remember that. And you know what? $100 is a good. You could do pretty well with that amount, and test out some offers and make some good money, guys. Get a ton of opt-ins, because I did. So link in the description of the video. If you like what you see, like what you hear, click the subscribe and like my video. And no pressure. I don't like pressuring people to do anything at all. If you like what you see, like what you hear, go for it. It's all voluntary. No pressure. Click the link if you need a traffic source that works really well. Tier 1. You can target this thing down to USA only traffic. I can give that away at least. The rest of it, find out. Click the link on the description below and get started making money like right now within the next 10 minutes. That's how good it is, guys. I don't even have to say anything else. Okay, signing off. Take care. Bye.